Hey guys, it's Tony with Geek Designs. Hope you're all having a good new year. Today I'm going to talk about what are the logo design trends for 2018. Remember, design videos come out Monday, so get subscribed for that if you haven't already. So like I've said in previous videos, 2018 is going to be a big year for graphic design. You can check up at this card above of what I think the design industry is going to look like this year, but more and more designers are coming on board. More people are finding graphic design, they're loving it. But the thing is, inside of that whole overarching thing of what graphic design is, logo design is booming. More people are finding it. It's kind of an easy thing to understand or grasp the general concept of, but to get the whole understanding of it, it's more complicated than people think. But here are my things that I think are going to be trending in 2018 for logo designs. I think in 2018 we're going to see more vibrant colors and logos. So I think we're at this time where we've seen a lot of blues, a lot of grays, a lot of these bland colors, and I think it's time for colors to start popping. And I think it's going to happen this year. I've started seeing it in some logos. The one I think of is Kickstarter. I think of Robinhood, one of those apps for stock trading. A couple of those apps are starting to do it, and a couple of logos are starting to do it. So I think it's going to keep going this year, and we're going to see less muted colors, more vibrant colors. While also on the subject of colors for logos, I think gradients are going to become a bigger thing than any other year. We started seeing it in 2017 with Instagram and some other logo designs, Nikon designs, but I think it's going to be bigger this year. Now, when I mean gradients, I don't mean every word is going to have a gradient, and there's going to be all these crazy gradients. I think it's going to be more of a softer gradient. Like, honestly, the Instagram app's the best one to think of. It's very subtle, it's soft, it adds a little bit of flair, but it's not over the top. You're not going to see gradients on everything on a logo. So about colors for logos, I think there's going to be overall less colors. So we've seen a kind of resurgence of color being used in logos, but I think we're going to see less. I think we might even have a resurgence in monocolor logos. So just one color, I think that's going to become more popular than anything. I think we'll see less people trying to add as many colors and as many options as possible. I think either white or black logos are going to become popular now, and vibrant as well. Vibrant colors will become popular for certain niches, and gradients as well. So color is going to be very interesting in 2018 for logos overall. Next thing that I think is going to happen is we're going to see more typeface logos. I think we're going to step away from icon and type logos and just go straight type. We're starting to see this in actually apps, which is the weirdest thing to see it. So say like Instagram, you got the icon, which everyone knows what it looks like, and you kind of need that icon in that that sphere of user experience. But on the app, you don't see the logo anywhere. You just see Instagram and type. I think that's going to become more popular. We're going to see more type, less icons. And this kind of rolls into the next thing. Big corporate companies, they've kind of always balanced between, well, we're a faceless corporation, we're a big corporation, we're just a big mom and pop shop. And logo designs have kind of followed that. Microsoft's the best one I could think of. They have that kind of Microsoft with a swoosh in it. Now they have the 4 squares. They're kind of going back to their old roots. I think more logos are going to be more personal and more relatable. This is kind of a whole overarching thing that is more related to marketing than anything else, that branding needs to become more personal so you can relate to people more because of social media and all these other things. I think that's going to roll into logo design, so I'd keep an eye on that. Seeing big corporations have logos that kind of feel more relatable or more, not relatable, approachable type of things. Another thing we could see happening in 2018, I'm not sure which way it's going to go, but handwritten fonts or script fonts. I'm not sure which way they're going to go in 2018. They might stay actually pretty stagnant for how they are in 2017. 2017, they kind of took a boom. I don't think they're going to take another boom in 2018. They're in a weird niche. It depends on your market. It depends on your product. It depends on your service. If it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, there's no reason to force it. So those types of fonts or logos, I'm not sure where they're going to fall in 2018. They might drop off, but I think they're going to be stagnant for the rest of 2018. I think in 2018, I think we might see a resurgence in taglines on logos. I don't think it's going to be a big boom, but I think it'll start to trickle back up, especially relating to more of brands wanting to be relatable. I think that'll help with them. Some will have taglines, some won't. I would keep an eye on it, but not watch it too much compared to some of these other trends. But note that if you have a client asking for a tagline, don't stray them away from it. Understand where they're coming from and maybe look at it and say, hey, your competitors don't. Maybe this will be a way for them to relate to you more. That's going to do it for this one, guys. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed it. If you got any questions or want to add what you think are going to be logo design trends, just leave them down in the comments down below and I'll get down there with you. If you haven't seen it yet, I did a video on what are the top graphic design trends for 2018. You can see it up here. Remember, design videos come out every Mondays, so get subscribed for that if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.